How are you? It's better, but I just dislocated my shot. I thought
What a cat! Coming home. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk off home run, Jake Oliver.
what are you guys doing? What up?
He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. Oh, no! He got him. He crossed the plate before he was there. Play, that's a fair ball. Take a what a play from Jacob. And that's destroyed. Yeah, tie game. Great play from Peter McNeil.
Yeah, I know you guys are killing it.
And that's a shot. They're called on a play. Moonshot. What a cat! Coming home. What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk off home run, Jake Oliver. He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. Oh, no! He got him. He crossed the plate before he was there.
I just need to remember how to swing. Swing a little bit. How you doing?
He plays. That's a fair ball. Jacob, what a play from Jacob. And that is destroyed. Tie game.
Yeah, Wednesday. Thank you.
In play, that's a fair ball. Jacob, what a play from Jacob. And that is destroyed. Yeah, tie game. That's in play on the third baseline. Peter makes the What a play over at third. He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice heads out. Trey collected.
Steps on second, throws over the first. That's he actually did it! No, that's a rock up!
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh, Philip goes to Buckles. Walked off the 8th season.
Crot, get out, ball later!
And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Gold. That ball's in play. Goes back, Keeper King. Thomas Blahous makes the grab. He's rounding third. He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Push it over to first. I don't know if I like it. Oh, as that ball is absolutely tattooed. And what a roll! What a roll from Team McKinney. That will do it. The Nighthawks are the 2023 AWA champions.
Flare it up. What a play for Peter McNeil!
What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another fantastic evening of wiffle ball. We got the NLCS coming your way between the Atlantic Aces and the Northern Nighthawks. Two great teams going at it for a chance to play in the World Series. Should be a good one, and I think we'll. I am Alex Harden, joined by Jace Pratt in the booth. Got the Wolfpack broadcast booth this evening. We'll try and remain as unbiased as possible. Jace, what are your thoughts on the matchup right now?
Should be good. I mean, it's going to be a test of great pitching versus great offense. You know, Ace is one of the best offenses in the league. The Nighthawks have two of the best pitchers in the league, in Jack and Drew. So it should be a very fun game. Looking for a lot of offense. Might be tough with the guys that we have going now. Some Cy Young candidates out there. Yeah,
and the Aces, of course, had a bye, and the Nighthawks came off a very good series against the Pacific Pilots. A lot of offense in that one. A lot of good pitching too. I mean, got a lot of everything that last series. So yeah, we'll see if they can keep the momentum going, and if the Aces are not rusty at all. So yeah, we'll get into the lineups here.
Jack Blahous, University of Washington.
Drew Gradwell, Blue Mountain State University. Go Goats.
Philip Rosenbacher, Meadowdale High School.
Chance Justice, ITT Tech.
Reed Whitson, Gonzaga University.
Jack Baines, Certified Dog.
And the aces.
Aaron Schofield, Washington State University.
Moses Valadez, go Wave.
Morgan Granite, Northwest Guatemalan High School.
Dylan Carroll, Little Man, Big Dreams.
Jack Scholl, Maplewood Elementary.
Kanoa Jandok, University of Washington.
There we go, the usual lineups for both teams. And I believe we got a weather update from Joe Accord, so take it away, Joe.
Good evening, Wiffle Ball fans. This is Joe Acor from the AWA Weather Center with your playoff weather update for tonight. And as you can see, as we overlook the marina, clear skies are looking pretty good tonight. So tonight, not a worry weather-wise. As you can see, clouds are pretty much gone over the Pacific Northwest for this evening. And as you can see, we'll have a chance of rain Tuesday and maybe into Wednesday. So we'll have to keep an eye on some game conditions on the midweek. Everybody have a great night. Remember, dingers or nothing.
Thank you, Joe. Great stuff as always. Love the insight. For all those watching, don't forget that you can bet on Wiffle over at our free-to-play platform under Brinks.tv. Register for free and instantly, and you'll get 1,000 Brinks bucks. They're like loyalty points, and you can use them to bet on the AWA action. Go to the website, or better yet, download the app, and you can watch Wiffle Ball in your own backyard. That's why they call it Brinks.tv, the kingdom of awesomeness. So we're just about ready to get underway shortly here. Make sure all the players are here. I believe I just heard Aaron Schofield roll in there. Busy man.
No. Tom, it's SP. Start it. Too late.
All right, we are ready to get things underway here. Aces will be the home team for game one. Moses Valdez on the mound. Chance Justice leading off as always. And here we go. First pitch of the NLCS is low. Inside. Chance Justice had a pretty good series against the Pilots. Second round of the playoffs, hit a couple of home runs. It's a driving force for the Nighthawks offense. He looks at ball 4 there, so that's a leadoff walk for the Nighthawks on 4 straight balls. And you've seen it all year. It's no different in the playoffs. The Nighthawks are a very disciplined team at the plate. They will take their walks, swing at strikes.
Yeah, we talked about it in the opener. The Nighthawks have played 3 series since the Aces played last. They played in that wild card game, the final game of the regular season, and just last week. And the Aces had their bye, of course. But it's gonna be tough to get into a groove when you haven't played in 2 or 3 weeks. When the Nighthawks have been playing, it seems, twice a week.
That's a good point. Steps Jack Blahous on base machine. He looks at ball 2 there. So that's 5 straight balls from Moses to start the game off inside. Swinging a miss there, Jack. Swinging at the high riser there. Fouls that one off, so full count. Moses battles back. Holds there for ball 4, so that's back-to-back walks issued by Moses Valdez, the ace of the Aces.
And it's a little scary to see for Moses. One of his calling cards is being in the zone consistently and just getting swing and miss. But when that's not happening, he can walk guys, he can get a little wild. And it only takes 1 hit now to put a 3 up on the board.
There's a strike in there. Right at 58 miles an hour. Good pitch. The Aces, the last time we saw them play, they were swept by the Wolfpack. There's a drive to deep center field, and that is gone. A 3-run homer from Drew Gradwall before an out is even recorded. So the Nighthawks jump out to an early 3-0 lead here, thanks to Drew Gradwall. A monster shot to right center field. So not a good start for the Aces so far. And we talked about it pre-game. Is there going to be any rust? And so far it appears to be the case. As Moses is having some trouble finding the zone. There's a shot right to Aaron Schofield. It reaches out and snags it as that was curving away from him. A hard hit ball from Philip Rosenbacher, but right to Aaron Schofield. That's a big out number 1.
Yeah, I mean, you got to tip your hat to Philip there. That ball is crushed. Schofield makes a great play on it.
Yeah, it was smoked off the bat. And I'll bring up the top of the order again as Chance Justice steps in. Chance has seen nothing but balls so far. Moses is really brushing it up there on the gun. Pitcher misses that. Ball 3 pitch was 62 miles an hour. And they're already going to make a change here. Moses does not have it to start the game off. And Aaron Schofield, team captain, will take over on the mound. So we'll take a short break as we let Aaron get loose and find the zone a little bit.
When the output go out, when you change pitchers in the middle of the inning. All right, pitch. Got 1 out. Got him first. Ready? Never stop. Oh, crap.
Here's Aaron Schofield is warmed up and ready to go. So got some defensive realignment for the Aces. Maury Granich has slid over to third base, replacing Aaron Schofield, and Moses is taking over at second base. And Aaron, of course, is on the mound.
Oh.
There's a strike. 1-1 to Jack Blahous. So Moses Valdez only able to record a single out before it looked like he kind of pulled himself out of the game. There's a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2-2.
What this man had.
Fastball misses there. Full count. Aaron really needs to just limit the damage here. 3-0 lead is not much in the AWA, but it'll be ball 4.
I think I'm going to use this one.
So that'll bring up Drew Gradwall. He hit a 3-run home run his last AB. Kick it off for the Nighthawks. Misses outside. That ball is ripped deep. A line drive home run to center field again for Drew Gradwall. His second 3-run home run of the inning, and that is 6 runs. And that will end this half inning as we've reached the score limit. So the Nighthawks, a quick 6-0 lead thanks to 2 3-run home runs from Drew Gradwall as we move to the bottom of the first. All right, and here we go. The bottom of the first, Drew Gradwall on the mound for the Nighthawks. Aaron Schofield leading off for the Aces, and the Aces already find themselves down 6-0 thanks to the hitting of Drew Gradwall. Hit 2 home runs. So 2-0 count here. That first pitch was too fast. 3-0. Reminder, we have a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit here at the AWA. That pitch dots the lower outside corner for a strike. 3-1. Ball's pulled foul. Pitch looked like it was going to hit him. 3-2, that's popped up deep to the outfield, and Phil Grossenbacher able to get over and make the play at the wall. That ball hung in the air just a little bit too long, and Philip was able to cover enough ground to make the play for out number 1. A great catch.
Now, we've seen some great defensive plays here early. Man.
Yeah, I mean,
Aaron, 2 outs have been recorded, and they've both been very good plays.
Aaron took one away from Philip earlier. That was a lone out. The Aces recorded, and
paid it back here in the bottom of the first.
Philip's taking one away from Aaron. So in steps Morgan Granich. Pitch inside there, screwball. That ball is hit deep to the outfield, staying in the yard, right? To Philip Grossenbacher. He gets over and makes the play for out number 2. So Philip, a busy man out there so far. 2 loud outs for the Aces.
And you know, Morgan missed the last series of the year for the Aces going into the playoffs. took an early vacation knowing that his team had the bye locked up. And so it's been about a month, maybe 5 weeks since he's played.
Yeah, got to think it's going to affect him at least a little bit as Moses Valdez steps in, looks at ball 1. That ball is hit way deep, but foul. Just missed the tree there.
Hey, how about we don't do that again?
And seen it from Moses and Aaron. They hit some of the hardest foul balls I've ever seen. Swing and a miss there as Moses was a fool on that high screwball. Holds there, 2-2. Oh, full count. Sliders in there for strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 3 up, 3 down for the Aces. Great start for Drew Gradwell as we move into the top of the second. Nighthawks 6, Aces nothing.
I know.
So here we go in the top of the second. The Aces have made another pitching change, putting Morgan Granich on the mound here in the second inning. Morgan a knuckleballer. I think they just didn't really want to burn an inning there in the first. There's eligibility. That first pitch miss is high.
And when you're in a 5-game series, you know, it's crucial to find a guy that can throw strikes consistently. And Moses maybe didn't have it, and Aaron didn't. You know, got to keep them moving because they do play 3 games here, no matter what today.
Yeah.
So, got to find who has it today.
Pitch is ripped foul. That's off the tree. So 2-2. Pitch hits him there. Slow knuckleballs can be tough to lay off of. Ball's hit foul again. The count will remain full. That ball is hit deep to center field. That's going back, and that's gone. Philip Grossenbacher leads this inning off with a solo shot. Hits it hard and deep to left center field. So Philip, 2 hard hit balls so far today. The first one was robbed. Second one sends it over the fence for a solo shot. So good start for Philip, and just the Nighthawks in general. They're swinging good bats right now. 7-0 here. And steps Chance Justice.
You know, it's almost the opposite of what we were predicting. You know, a high-powered offense and great pitching, but it's been the opposite so far.
Yeah,
the Aces getting shut out, and the Nighthawks up 7-0 here.
Ball is hit 100 miles an hour foul down the third base line. 2-1. Yeah, the Aces pitching just hasn't really had it so far. There's a knuckleball that dots the top rail of the zone. 2-2. The good pitches they are throwing, the Nighthawks are just really barreling them up. Just misses there, full count. This is low, Chance holds there. That'll be a walk. So the Aces, they've still only recorded a single out in this game. The ball misses outside to Jack Blahous. 1-0. Ball's popped up foul. It was a good one to swing. That was going to be a strike. off again. 1 and 2. Ooh, just misses there, Jack. Very thankful he guessed right on that one. Holds there, full count, so back-to-back full counts here. And Jay says, a fellow knuckleball thrower yourself, what are you seeing so far from Morgan's knuckler?
It's tough because Morgan usually throws his pretty slow, which is fine because it's moving all over the place, but it's really tough when it misses.
That ball is grounded up the middle. Aaron Schofield's going to corral. He's going to step on second for the first out, but unable to get it to first in time. Jack Blahous runs well and beats the throw there to prevent the double play, but Aces get out number 1 this inning. Good play from Aaron there. So 1 on, 1 away for the Nighthawks here in the top of the second. Drew Gradwell steps up. He's hit 2 3-run home runs today. Looking to keep his hot hitting going. And he does! His 3rd home run of the game, 3 in a row for him, all to straightaway center field. This one a 2-run home run from Drew Gradwell. This man is locked in.
Yeah, Drew's really playing like a true league MVP right now. I mean, he's been absolutely dialed on the mound all year, and now he's 3 plate appearances, 3 home runs, and he's got 8 of the 9 RBIs here for the Nighthawks. And no one can touch this man right now.
Yeah, he is absolutely got to be the hottest hitter alive right now here at the AWA. Just putting the Nighthawks on his back here in game 1 as Philip steps in. He looks at balls 1 and 2, and Philip, he did a solo shot his last AB. There's a hard hit ball right to Aaron Schofield on the ground. He throws it over there. They're not going to be able to record the out as the throw was a little offline to Jack Scholl over at first base. So this marathon will continue. But going back to our discussion, what were we saying about Morgan's knuckle? He throws it a little slow.
Yeah, you got to use it versus a team that chases, and right now it looks like all 4 of these Nighthawks are really dialed in where that strike zone is. They're not chasing, they're not expanding, which that's your best friend as a knuckleballer, is someone that wants to swing. They'll give you a little bit of chase, because even when you're throwing it, you can't say, oh, I'm going to throw it inside. It's just, you're kind of throwing it down the middle and letting it work on its own.
Mm-hmm.
So, you need guys that will chase, and it looks like no one on the Nighthawks is doing it right now. And if they do, it's Drew, and he's been barreling everything.
That ball is hit deep to right field. That's going to be a foul ball. Just hooks foul. Yeah, the Nighthawks, they are a disciplined team. They don't chase often. And I mean, we know they want to hit, but they're patient. They'll wait for their AB where they get a good pitch. Get a good pitch to hit, And we know Chance up here right now. He wants to hit. Taking a few walks so far. There's a hard hit ball off the wall. It's over Aaron's head. Hit hard enough, though. It's going to hold to a single, so runners will move up 1 base. So first and second, 1 out here.
And, one more run, the Nighthawks are going to be in mercy territory. So
yeah,
looking to pad that up, but with how Drew's playing right now, I think one run might just do it. He looks pretty locked down on the mound.
He is on deck right now. Jack Blahous is up to bat, and the Aces, they were hitting against Drew. I mean, they hit a couple deep fly balls to the outfield, but didn't quite power on it. It's fouled off again. I mean, they're gonna need a lot more than deep flyouts to get back into this one. Ball's fouled off again off the camera. One and 2. This is high, so count is even at 2 and 2. Holds there. full.
We go 4.
Holds there for ball 4, so Jack Blahous works a walk. That will load the bases for Blahous with Drew Gradwall, who has been white hot to start the game. 3 ABs, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. It's an unreal hitting performance so far. We'll see how Morgan approaches this AB and throws it inside there. And I wonder how many guys in the AWA have hit 4 straight home runs.
Probably a short list.
Yeah. Outside, so 3-0. See what Drew does here. Pops it up. Right to Morgan Granite, so gets a little chirped at. Gets chirped at a little, excuse me, by his teammates. Pop out to the pitcher for out number 2 on a 3-0 pitch. So bases loaded, 2 outs for Philip Grossenbacher. It was a home run and a single. Pitch misses high.
Yeah, Philip's already shown that he's got the power to put it over, and he's hit 2 balls hard, 3 balls hard here actually. Even that line drive that he had was smoked right at Schofield, but he's really finding the barrel early today too.
That ball's hit right over to Aaron, grounds it. He's gonna tag out Drew heading to third for out number 3, so the Aces are able to get out of this jam, but not before the Nighthawks put up 3 more runs thanks to Drew Gradwall again and Philip Grossenbacher. The score is 9-0 as we move into the bottom of the second. Here we go. Leading off the bottom of the second for the Aces is Jack Scholl. It's been a little bit since we've seen Jack Scholl here in the AWA. He's missed several series so far this year. Swings and misses of that one, so 2-2 count. Aces down a few men here. 1-2 count, excuse me. Now it's 2-2. So the Aces down Dylan Carroll and Noah Jandok today. Which misses outside. I have full count.
Oh, you do? I'm sorry. I thought that was full.
Swing and a miss there on the slider for strike 3, and down goes Jack Scholl for round number 1.
For the Aces here, you're just looking to chip away. I mean, 9 in 1 inning is definitely doable. We know the Aces have put up more in an inning. You know, they're the 3rd inning heroics, but just making it manageable. You know, if you can get this 9-run lead down to 5 or 6 or 7, that's a lot more manageable in 1 inning.
Yeah, and they're
looking to chip away.
Still the 2nd inning. They're still subject to the 6-run limit, but right now I think you just need base runners. I mean, they have yet to get one. This game is Aaron looks at that pitch behind him. Swing and a miss there. Big hack. 1-1. Screwball in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Drew Gradwall. It's 2 down for the Aces here, bottom of the second. Drew Gradwell's really cooking out there on the mound and at the plate today.
And he's doing it all for this Nighthawks team, and he's not the only one. I mean, the supporting cast are definitely helping him out, but he is the shining star of this game for sure.
Sinker's in there for strike one. Pitch misses for a ball. Misses there, 3-1. Outside, it'll be ball 4, so the Aces have their first base runner. It's Morgan Granage draws a walk here. 2 down in the second inning.
And we can now confirm Drew is human. He has walked a batter and not hit a home run in every plate appearance.
Yeah, what a scrub. So instead of Moses Valdez, he looks at ball 1.
Oh, no. I said it looked good. Oh, okay, never mind. Ball 1.
Yeah, okay.
You're calling me out like that. It looked good. Like I'm conceding. Yeah.
So 1-0 here after a little bit of confusion. That one's in there for a strike.
Even if I do.
Swing and a miss there on the sinker. 1-2. Moses was inches away from a home run his first plate appearance. Pops that one up. It's foul territory. Drew's going to get over there. He's going to corral it and make the catch in foul territory near the dugout for out number 3. So that will end inning number 2 as the Aces fail to get a runner in the scoring position. The score remains 9-0 Nighthawks as we move to the top of the 3rd.
The super featherweight champion of the world, Alicia, the bomb of Gardner.
Here we go. Alicia's going for the gusto, and she's
You are now the undisputed champion.
So that should tell you that us women can do it all.
Be the best, you gotta beat the best.
Continue support on.
She wants to end this right here. Boxing pound for pound queen.
Money. For some reason, I don't know. Good?
All right, and here we go. Top of the 3rd, Chance Justice leads it off for the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks have a comfortable lead as Morgan Grange hits him with a curveball for strike 1. Swing and a miss on that same curve for strike 2. Pitch misses outside for a ball. Whatever that was, he threw it again. Ball 2. Couldn't really tell what that pitch was.
Way to leave it.
So, full count here. That ball has hit a mile, and that is gone. A solo home run for Chance Justice. The lead off the top of the 3rd. That'll make it 10-0 Nighthawks. So Chance Justice becomes a 3rd member of the Nighthawks team to homer here in game number 1 of the NLCS. And Jack Blahous, maybe he's feeling a little bit left out.
Yeah, now the Nighthawks are just waiting for Jack to hit his home run.
So the Nighthawks bats are really alive here in game 1. It's ball 2 there.
It's the wrong.
3-0 here to Jack. See if we give himself the green light up 10-0. 3-0 count. He does not, and kind of an unhittable pitch as he works to walk. So that'll bring up Drew Gradwall. He's 3 for 4, 3 home runs, and a little pop out to the pitcher. Misses for a ball. That ball is hit deep to center field, and Drew Gradwall has done it again. His 4th home run of the game. His 2nd 2-run home run. This man cannot be stopped. I don't know what else to say at this point.
Seeing a beach ball right now. Hi, boy.
Yeah, I mean, 4 home runs is a great series for one person, let alone one game.
Hopefully we're not blowing.
You gotta think. Maybe Schofield just decides that we're gonna put him on. Hold up the 4 whenever he steps.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to. I mean, good lord. All hit to the same location. Center field, and he's hitting these balls hard. They're not gimmies. Phillip is fooled on that pitch in the dirt. Yeah, Drew Gradwall is all the way locked in. I've never seen somebody more locked in than Drew Gradwall is here in Game 1. I mean, on the mound, at the plate.
Yeah, call it announcer curse when it happens, but yeah, carrying a no-hitter through 2 innings, perfect game for a long time of it, and then 4 home runs. I would say that's a pretty solid day so far for Drew.
Yeah.
Start this series off right.
Yeah, I can't ask for much more. I mean, you might get another at bat here in this inning. Still nobody out, 1 man on. Chance Justice, leadoff hitters back up there. Pitch is in there for a strike. Good looking pitch there. Pitch misses high. Swing and a miss there on the curveball. 1-2. Swing and a miss there for strike 3, and down goes Chance Justice for out number 1. So in steps Jack Blahous, the only member of the Nighthawks without a home run here in Game 1. Pitch is thrown into the booth for ball 1. Jack has 1 single and 4 walks, so a productive day for the on-base percentage. Inside, 3-0.
And Jack's 5th walk of the game so far.
Wonder what the record for walks in a game is. I mean, I feel like it's got to be Jack. He draws so many of them. So, steps Drew Gradwall again. Looking for his 5th home run of the game. He was trying to do that right there. He fouls it off. Pitch is thrown about 7 feet outside. 2-1. Pitch is high, 3-1, and I feel like if Drew, you got to swing at this pitch. Pops that one up, foul. Good one to swing at. It's over the plate, but full count here. So they reload on balls. So yeah, maybe the Aces this game just kind of shaking off the rust. We'll see what they look like in Game 2. It's Drew draws a walk. I mean, least productive plate appearance of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
or second least productive.
Lucky enough for the Aces, it is a 5-game series. You know, you can afford to lose a game or two. In a 3-game series, you know, you're really stressed about that first game, where in a 5-game, it's maybe not as important.
Then steps Philip Grossenbacher. He has a solo home run today. He's got a couple of. Is a single too. So good day at the office for Phillips. He pokes that foul.
Yeah, a couple of hits and a walk. You know, he's been on 3 of his 5 times to the plate today.
Swing and a miss there. 2 and Ephus pitch is high, full count. That ball is hit over to Aaron Schofield. He's going to tag the bag at second for the out. He's going to overthrow it at first. So there'll be an out at second. And that's all that's going to happen there. So Philip Grossenbacher reaches with a fielder's choice. It'll put runners in the corners with 2 outs. Chance swings through that one. Strike 1. Nighthawks comfortable 12-0 lead as that ball is hit a mile high in foul territory, and Aaron Schofield gets there to make the catch for out number 3 to retire the side. But not before the Nighthawks add a few more and make it 12-0 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd.
What's the score of that game right now? 7-6. Are you on the west? I thought they'd be kicking their ass. And they took break one day. I fucking hate that pitch. Yeah. I'm trying to stand. No offensive line, no future. So yes, you're up. That's where our soccer team. It could have been better. It could have taken
looking to see some offense here from the Aces. You know, 12 runs is going to be tough to come back from, but if they show that they can hit Drew a little bit, you know, maybe there's hope for games 2 and 3 later today. Solid AB from Jack there to work a walk.
Oh.
Up steps Aaron Schofield with a fly out and a strikeout for today. Only has 2 plate appearances, as opposed to what seems like 6 or 7 for all of the Nighthawks here.
All right, sorry, technical difficulties on my end there. So 1 on, nobody out. Aces looking to rally here. Drew throw some chin music there, kind of rubbing salt in the wound a little bit. Ball is pounded foul. And we said it before, no lead is safe here. That ball is hit hard past Jack Blahous. It's going to get to the wall, but hit hard enough where the runners will only be able to move up 1 bag, and that will end the no-hit bid from Drew Gradwall. Aaron took a bit of a tumble coming around first base there. Take a second, make sure he's all right. Rounding first base is a bit of a danger zone there. I mean, obviously rounding 3rd with the tree there is tough, but at first base area it gets a little muddy. And it can be tough making the turn there. And so the Aces are in business. 2 on, nobody out for Morgan Greenwich. I mean, they're chasing a dozen runs. No lead is safe here in the AWA. And as I always say, you can't win 13 to 12 without giving up 12.
Except for it is 13 to 0.
12 to 0. Is it 13? The ball is grounded back to the pitcher. Drew Gravel slips. He's going to throw it to first for the out. Morgan Greenwich will move the runners up. I apologize. I thought the score was 12 to nothing. God forbid the Nighthawks put up another run. So it is 13 to nothing. So the Aces are chasing a baker's dozen. In steps Moses Valdez as he swings through that one for strike 1. That ball is hit way deep and way foul. That's right? Baker's dozen is. Oh, okay, whatever. No, yeah, it is 13. Okay, yeah. Chat, let us know in the comments. Is a Baker's dozen 13? That ball is hit over to Jack Blahous. He's going to throw it to first. That's wide. A run will score. Moses will move up to second on the throw. So that will put runners at second and third, as Aaron was able to get third there. So second and third, 1 run scores. So that's 13 to 1 Nighthawks. The Aces are on the board here in the NLCS. Bring up Jack Scholl. He drew a walk to lead off this inning. Pitch is high. Slider's in there for a strike. And
nice to see the Aces, have some offense here off Drew. Gives them a good amount of hope going into next game.
Yeah.
If they can keep Drew from hitting 4 or 5 home runs, and they'll be able to put up their runs off of him. They've proven that now.
That 1 run is definitely proof. So, full counts of Jack Scholl. And, I mean, Nighthawks still have a comfortable lead here. We don't want to give them any chance. Swing and a miss there on the slider for strike 3, and beyond number 2. So Ace is down to their last out here with Aaron Schofield stepping up. And yeah, according to Google, the Baker's Dozen is a group of 13 items. I knew I wasn't crazy.
No hitter today, baby. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, Aaron Schofield is last time up. Broke up the no-hit bid.
Whoa.
Curveball. Gets away from Drew there. 1-0. Holds there. 2-0.
One swing from Schofield here, and they're only chasing single digits.
That'll be ball 4.
I want to swing so bad. I'm trying to throw strikes.
So it'll load the bases for Morgan Greenwich.
Ace is down to their final out here, chasing 12. One swing here can make the box score look a little bit closer. They can prove themselves. They can hit Drew. You would expect Drew to go next game for the Nighthawks as well.
Yeah.
The Aces have a decision to make who's going to be starting.
It's the normal order of operations for the Nighthawks. Scoring looks at strike 1. Just missed there, ball just outside. Ace is certainly making some noise here. That pitch is in there for a strike. So 1 and 2 here. The Ace is down to their last strike. There it is, strike 3. Drew Gradwall escapes a bit of a jam here as the Aces load him up in the bottom of the 3rd, but it is far short as the Nighthawks take game 1 13-1, thanks to the white-hot hitting of Drew Gradwall as he hit 4 home runs, pitched a one-run ball game, and we'll see if he can do it again in game 2. As Nighthawks get off to a blistering start. We'll take a short break as we move into game 2 here in the 2024 NLCS.
Griffey, Nolan Ryan, Mike Piazza, Pedro Martinez.
Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr., Pete Rose, and Hank Aaron.
I mean, we'll put Clemente up there. I'll put Ichiro up there all day. Randy's my guy. How about a Ted Williams?
Tim Lincecum. I'll put my boy Barry up there. Babe Ruth.
Randy.
Ichiro. We'll just do it.
Billy Mays, Hank Aaron. I feel like I have to say Babe Ruth. Seattle legend, Ken Griffey Jr.
Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Ted Williams, Sandy Koufax.
Ty Cobb, Ken Griffey Jr., Pete Rose, Barry Bonds.
Probably Bonds, Mays, say Griffey, Blahous.
Go. Is it Mo, Morgan, or Morgan Mo?
I'm pitching. Probably. Hey, who wants to play short? Mo, do you want to be short? Oh, Granny. Okay, Granny.
Granny, Mo.
Yeah.
We're good. Good.
Yeah. Don't want to hit a laser at him right now.
All right, so here we go. Game number 2 getting started here. Drew Gradwall back on the mound, and Aaron Schofield leads it off with a deep drive to left center field, and that is gone off the tree. So 1 pitch, 1 run for the Aces. Aces starting off hot here. As Aaron Schofield hits a solo shot to put the Aces ahead here. That's their first lead of the NLCS, and before he could really introduce game 2, I mean, they're already up 1-0. The Nighthawks absolutely dominated game 1. Mostly in part to Drew Gradwall, pitching and hitting.
You know, Schofield's going to be pitching this game too. Decided that he needed to help himself out, you know. Maybe he's planning on giving up a handful of runs. But always nice to see one go over the fence early here.
Yeah, so good sight to see if you're an Aces fan. I mean, they look pretty dead in the water in game 1. Not much life. So they're coming out, hopefully firing on all cylinders here in game 2. They were shaking off the rust, not playing for a month in game 1. Swing and a miss there in the sliders, so that'll be a full count to Morgan Granich. Inside, so it'll be a walk.
Drew might be a little flustered. I mean, he did run that count to full, but I think the 2 strikes that Morgan swung at there weren't going to hit. And he's just happy. He saw Schofield hit the home run. He wanted to join the party. But at least that 2nd strike definitely would have missed inside. So.
Yeah, the Aces, they did see a lot of pitches from Gradwall in game 1. I mean, especially in that 3rd inning, they made a lot of noise. So too little too late. Steps Moses Valdez. He looks at ball 1, and Drew's struggling here early. Not really finding the zone. 3-0 here. It is inside, so that'll be a 4-pitch walk. So back-to-back walks here for the Aces. I'll put runner in scoring position for Jack Shull.
Isn't that funny how that works? You know, you can carry a perfect game into the 3rd, and everything's going right, and then you give up one home run, walk the next two guys.
That's why we play 5 games, or at least 3.
You can't count the Nighthawks out after they just put up 13 runs or whatever it was. But
yeah, I mean,
little scary start for Drew here.
You can look at the banners out there. They know how to win. They've been here before plenty of times. This count goes to 1-1 on Jack Scholl. Spits on that one. 2-2 here.
I know, right.
That's the zone with the riser there. Strike 3. Jack Scholl fooled on that one. Not much you can really do with that pitch. So it'll be out number 1. In steps Aaron Schofield. He led off the game with a home run on the first pitch he saw. Obviously looking to do that again here and extend this lead. Aaron also broke up the no-hit bid, game 1 from Drew. So he grounds that right back to Drew. He's gonna take the easy play and flip it to first for out number 2. Productive AB though, as Aaron moves the runners up. So Aaron being ultra aggressive here, swinging it first 2 pitches each AB's had. I'll put runners at first and second for Morgan Granich. He drew a walk his first time up. Screwball's in there for strike 1. Screwball in there for a strike, and that screwball in there in the zone at 59 miles an hour, it's almost unhittable. There it is on the riser for strike 3.
I got foul ball.
Oh, okay, foul ball. I missed that, sorry. Luckily JC had that. 1-2 count. Screwball is in there for strike 3. Not much Morgan could have done with that one, but the Aces get a run on the solo home run from Aaron Schofield. We move to the bottom of the first. It is 1-0 Aces.
You ready?
Here you go, bottom half of inning number 1. Chance Justice leading off for the Nighthawks, and Aaron Schofield back up on the mound. Ace is looking to even up the series here. So we saw Moses Valdez start this series off for the Aces. He only made it through a few batters as that pitch is ripped off the tree, and that's a home run for Chance Justice. A leadoff dinger for the Nighthawks to even this score up at 1. So both teams hitting leadoff home runs. This one off the tree for Chance Justice, his second home run of the series. A good start for the Nighthawks, and we're all tied up. Yeah, as I was saying, Moses Valdez only made it through a few batters, and he is by far the best arm for the Aces, not starting here in game 2.
It's like the stadium pulse bar. Yeah.
In these 5-game series, you do not want to dig yourself into a 2-0 hole. That pitch is popped up, and Moses is unable to get there as that's on the concrete foul ball. Do you think I should get Taco Bell tonight or McDonald's? Neither is not an option. Booth told me neither. It's not an option. It's close, and I don't want to cook tonight.
Good eye, that boy 4.
Chat, let me know in the comments. Pitch is outside, 3-1. Inside for ball 4.
Jack draws what feels like his 15th walk of the day already.
At least.
Now, he's playing his role. He's setting the table. Who seems to be the hottest hitter on the planet right now, and Drew?
We're going to do what Garrett told his Devers.
Yeah, Drew Gradwell had 4 home runs and about 1 million RBIs in game 1. Like I said, ball 1, just missed there at the fastball. And Drew looking to continue his hot hitting.
So we got to be approaching double-digit home runs here in this series early.
Yeah.
Nighthawks probably had 7 or 8 in that first game, with Drew having 4.
Hey, I was due.
So that'll be ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. Not the worst thing to Drew Gradwell.
Yeah, I know. I just like having all this.
Go, kid.
So I'll bring up Philip Grossenbacher. He's swinging a hot bat too. I mean, seems like every member of the Nighthawks squad is so far here in this series. So he pops that back towards us. Straight 1. That ball is grounded right over to Morgan Granich at third. He's going to tag his bag and make an effort to get the out at first, but it's going to be well short. So that'll be out number 1. And
put in play, Philly.
Philip gets on with the fielder's choice. So runners at first and second with 1 out for Chance Justice. He did a leadoff home run his last time up. Ouch. Pitch misses low for ball 1. Outside for ball 2. Ball is hit 1,000 miles an hour foul off the tree. And it's jumped all over that one. The 2-1. Fouls that one off this time. Fouls it into the dirt. So even up the count, 2-2. It's the score, or the, excuse me, the radar for ball 3. And ball 4, so that'll load him up for Jack Blahous. And I mean, not really the man you want to see with the bases loaded. I mean, Jack is a very tough out. See how Aaron approaches this AB. I mean, don't exactly want to just throw him balls, but Jack is definitely a capable hitter. He can push one into the gap or even over the fence. Just looks at ball 1. Hits him there. Can't feel good. A 2-0 here. Aaron looking to keep the score even. That ball is hit past Morgan Granich to third base. That's going to get to the wall. 2 runs are going to score as Phil just beats the throw. Chance will move to third. So Jack Blahous with a 2 RBI single off the wall. It'll put runners at the corners. Still 1 out here. Nighthawks jump out to, 3-1 lead. Nighthawks, yeah. Steps Drew Gradwall. He's been the hot hitter for the Nighthawks. And Aaron's just putting him in his ribs.
Yeah, I think Aaron's hit just about every Nighthawk so far in the ribs.
Sending a message.
You know, they're hitting the balls over the fence. He's repaying the favor by hitting them in the ribs.
Swinging a miss there, and I think that's one of the first pitches Drew has swung and missed that tonight. Ball is hit foul down the third base line. 2-2. Way outside. Full count. Pitches in the dirt for ball 4, so that will load him up again. Drew draws a walk for Philip Grossenbacher. Really blow this thing open for the Nighthawks there. Right inside again. We're gonna have to start issuing some warnings here. He's just setting him up for that outside pitch. There it is, 2-1. Side 3-1. That one nearly hit the bat.
Very close to nicking the bat there.
Inside for ball 4. So bringing another run. It'll be 4-1 Nighthawks. The bases loaded walk will bring in another run.
I hate to say it, but I do kind of feel it slipping for the Aces here. And getting that lead early and then coming out. And especially not seeing Moses pitch here. And it's a little alarming.
Pitching has just not been there for the Aces today. There's a good pitch in there for a strike. A slider, riser looking thing. It's 0-2 to Chance Justice. Swinging a miss there for strike 3. Good pitch.
62.
Oh, never mind. 62 miles an hour on the gun. Screwball high and inside. I don't think we've seen that pitch much from Aaron. Not really sure what his arsenal is. Swinging a miss there. Got him that time for strike 3. So that's a big out number 2. Ace is not out of it yet. But as we were saying, the Aces, they have a great lineup, obviously, but I guess if their team has any sort of weakness, it is the pitching. I mean, Moses is very solid, but beyond him, it's a little shaky. I mean, that is the case for a few teams here in the AWA. The number 2 option is hard to come by. Ball's grounded foul. That was a pitch right down the middle. Jack's going to want that one back.
It really is a luxury to have a second or even third guy that can just fill it up, throw strikes, you know, keep the runs off the board. The Nighthawks, great example of that. You know, Jack maybe not a Cy Young favorite by any means, but when you have Drew, who is one of the best pitchers in the league, you know, you don't need another Cy Young guy. You just need a guy that'll keep some runs off the board, keep games close. And you can have Drew kind of put the team on his back like he has all day today.
Yeah, and I think that was our problem last year on the Wolfpack is it's ball 4, so we're bringing another run for the Nighthawks. It'll be 5-1. They are 1 away from the run limit. Seems like they've hit the run limit just about every inning of this series. But we're just saying, yeah, that I think for the Wolfpack that was our problem last year. We didn't have consistent second pitching. I mean, you kind of were the ace last year for us, and I pitched a lot, but I threw too many strikes, and they hit them all the time. I think my pitching days were a little bit behind me now. Kind of washed up there on the mound, and yeah, this year, I mean, I think the difference in our team is Ian Michael. I mean, you've obviously improved tremendously at the plate, or at the plate and on the mound, but Ian's a great second option. That's grounded up the middle, right to Morgan Grant. She's going to step on second for out number 3. That will end the bottom half of the first. The Nighthawks put up 5 runs here as we move to the second inning. It's 5-1 Nighthawks.
I need like a 2022 Thanksgiving tomorrow game. Like 250. But
Here we go, top of the second inning. Just the scorebook here. So Moses Valdez leading off for the Aces. 1-1 count, 2-1 count, excuse me. Ball is hit foul. Jack is given chase, but it's out of reach. It's a long strike.
Yeah, you know, 5-1. Aces losing, but it's within striking distance for sure. Aces left 2 guys on the top of the first inning. You know, swing away from this being a 1-run game if they still had those guys on.
Ooh, just nixed the zone for strike 3. Beautiful pitch there. Moses, can't believe it. So yeah, like you're saying, the Aces, they were seeing Drew much better that first inning. Made a lot of noise, but we're only able to get the 1 run off the Aaron Schofield leadoff home run. So we'll see if that can continue here, but a good start from Drew. I'll bring up Jack Scholl. Bit of a rough series for him so far.
Yeah, a couple of walks, a couple of Ks.
So that pitch for a strike. Punch foul towards the dugout. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss there. Strike 3. Down goes Jack Shaw. So 2 quick outs for Drew Gradwell and the Nighthawks. And I'm going to bring up the top of the order Aaron Schofield. He led the game off with a home run on the first pitch he saw, then grounded out. I think I've decided on Taco Bell. Drew some with a little Ephus pitch there. Often you see an Ephus on an 0-0 count.
Paying him back with another hit by pitch.
One's in there for a strike. Three and 1 here. Ball is popped up right to Chance Justice. Doesn't have to move much for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. Efficient inning for Drew Gradwell as we move to the bottom of the second. Nighthawks lead at 5-1.
ready?
Philip Grossenbacher leads off the bottom of the second, looks at strike one, and don't forget everybody watching to download the Brinks app for Apple or Android. As Philip beats that one out. You can sign up for free and you'll get paid to watch TV. That's why they call it the Kingdom of Awesomeness. So go check it out, brinks.tv, BRINX.tv online or on their app. Great people over at Brinks. Shout out to them for sponsoring the 2024 playoffs. So, one on, nobody out for the Nighthawks. Philip Grossenbacher. And then field base hit. It's Chance Justice steps up. Looks at 2 straight balls. Swings through that one. 2-1. Another rib shot from Aaron.
Protection swing.
High and inside again for ball 4, so Aaron certainly making sure they're paying attention, but I'm sure the Nighthawks will take it as that's another walk. Bring up Jack Blahous. Not sure if Jack's made an out so far tonight. Looks at ball 1. He's drawn a ton of walks, had a few hits.
Again!
Another pitch in the ribs. Aaron just cannot find the zone. I mean, they're just wiffle balls, but they definitely sting a little bit.
Yeah, Schofield might have hit more people in the ribs than he's hit the zone here.
And there's a drive from Jack Blahous. He pays him back with a 3-run dinger. He was the lone man of this Nighthawks team to not hit a home run in game 1. He hits one here. Now the Nighthawks have a commanding 8-1 lead here. This game starts to slip away from the Aces.
Yeah, Nighthawks 3 runs away from that 10-run mercy rule.
Yeah, need a refresher on the rules on that. I thought we were going to reach it last game, but I don't know. So fouls that back. It's grounded down the line. That's a fair ball. Tough break for the Aces. Oh, hit the root, excuse me. That's a foul ball. My mistake. My mistake.
Go 2, gotta fight now.
So 3 more runs.
Can you hurdle that high?
Tomorrow the Aces are perfect at back though, right?
Go 2.
Yeah, 1, 2. No, they're
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down goes Drew Gradwell. Out number 1.
Oh, yeah.
One out. Inside to Philip Grossenbacher. That ball is grounded hard up the middle. Morgan, great play to snag it. Oh, Moses cannot bring in the throw. That was an unbelievable play from Morgan Greenwich to snag that. Took a wicked hop. Was just unable to bring it in. The throw's a little bit wide. So Philip changes on the air, and that's grounded right back to Morgan. This one goes through his legs, unable to get there. Phillips gonna be aggressive and take third on the error. So Chance Justice reaches, moves Phillip up to third.
And 2 guys on now. Nighthawks are 1 swing away from ending this game with the 10-run mercy rule being the home team.
Jack
They get
Blahous.
to 11-1. It is over in the bottom of the second here.
Yeah, Jack Blahous had a 3-run home run last time up. Looking to do it again. Grounds it back to Aaron. He's gonna look back the runner and he's gonna get the out at first base. Ended up being closer than probably would have liked. I had to hold the runner there. So it'll be 2 outs, runners on second and third. I think that's the first time Jack has been retired this series.
And he started 12 for 12 or 13 for 13 or something.
Yeah, in terms of getting on base. So Drew Gradwell steps up. He's been a lot quieter this game. Grounds that right back to Aaron. It's off his shin. He's gonna like to beat him to the bag. So that'll be out number 3. So Aces avoid the mercy rule, but still chasing a lot of runs as we move to the top of the third here in game number 2.
Is there a mark? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's true. You could probably just tell him. He'd probably love that. Just yeah.
Okay, whenever, Drew.
All right, so I've just received word that a dinger challenge has been met for John Miller, and I get to pick his Buffalo Wild Wings order. So John, if you're listening, my go-to B-Dubs order, only on Boneless Thursdays, that's when I go, is Parmesan garlic and Asian zing. It's the best combo in my opinion. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for playing. So Morgan Granich leads off this inning for the Aces. Down 7 runs here as he down, count is even, 1-1. Sliders in there for a strike. He wanted that one. That was a good pitch to swing at. 1-2 here. 2-2, and Drew's really been mixing his pitches up good. He's not letting the Aces get any sort of advantage in these ABs. Ball is ripped over to Chance Justice. Take a couple of wicked hops, and Morgan's going to beat the throw there. Chance couldn't quite read it as that ball skipped on over to him. So leadoff man aboard for the Aces.
Yeah, Aces take runners where they can get them. Not the prettiest of hits, but in the scorebook, a single's a single.
Exactly. And they need runners whenever they can get them. So Moses Valdez steps in. He's had a couple of long foul balls. Looking to keep one of those fair this time up. Swings through that one, 1-1. Ball is popped up. Drew is able to, oh, he drops it. It's gonna be an error, and Morgan will be out at second as he was, you know, he was being a good base runner there, getting back to the bag, but tough there as Drew drops it and will be out at second base. So
I was like, I'm not sure yet.
Nighthawks getting out regardless. You know, as the daylight goes away here and it's tough to see these fly balls. I mean, we saw it in our series, and as the night got a little later, there's a lot of errors.
Yeah, balls, especially when they get a little bit dirty, they get hard to see. They go up into that kind of dark night sky. Tough to see when they're not pearly white.
Yeah. Jack Scholl steps in. Quick 0-2 count here to him. 1-2. Good eye from Jack there. Did I say Jack Blahous steps in or Jack Scholl? I can't remember. Looks at that slider in there for strike 3, so I'll be out number 2. As Jack Scholl did good to draw to a full count there, but fooled on that pitch for strike 3. So 2 outs and a runner on first. The leadoff man, Aaron Schofield, he's responsible for the lone run this game, a solo home run on the first pitch of the game. That ball's ripped right over to Jack Blahous. He throws it to first, and Chance is not going to be able to bring it in. That was out number 3 and unable to corral it, so that'll be runners to the corners now after the error for Morgan Granich. Looks at ball 1.
Aces stay alive, still trailing 7 though. Down to their final out. Not impossible, just unlikely.
And no lead is safe, as I always say. Need to start executing in these APs. Yeah, that's ball 4. So that'll load him up. 2 outs here for Moses Valdez.
Oh.
So big spot here for the Aces. They can really cut into this lead. Moses Valdez is able to run into one here. Holds off there, 1-0. Sliders in there. Swing and a miss on the riser, 1-2. And Aces, they cannot afford to waste this opportunity. Does not go, 2-2. Full count. Pop towards this foul. Count will remain full. Ball is popped up, that's staying in the yard, and Phillip is there to make the catch for out number 3. So crisis averted for the Nighthawks as Drew Gradwell pitches himself out of a jam. Oh, that's the end of game 2. Yeah, sorry. So the Nighthawks take game 2 here and jump out to a 2-0 lead in this series as the Aces looking to avoid elimination and the sweep, obviously, as we move into game 3. And we'll take a short break.
Me? Other than you? I'd probably say my brother.
Drew Gradwell.
Barrett Carlo.
Brock Blahous.
Jack Blahous.
Oh, thanks, man.
Jake Oliver.
Alex Hart.
Everyone. But Mark Campanero.
Tom Blahous.
DJ Oliver. Jason Morehouse.
Facts.
Great question. Morgan Granich.
Nice.
DJ. Philip Grosenbacher. Easy.
DJ Oliver.
Gotta go with Jake Oliver.
Morgan Greenwich.
Me.
Second favorite player.
Me.
Third, but it can't be you.
Thomas Blahous.
Adele.
Oh, Babytron, of course.
Queen. Say Creed.
John Party.
Ooh, Wiz Khalifa.
Brad Paisley. Reba McEntire. Oh, Post Malone. Gunna. Tyler Childers.
Ooh, Mount Joy.
Kid Cudi.
Ariana Grande.
Chris Brown.
Ghost. Kevin Parker.
Kings of Leon.
Let's go NBA Youngboy.
I feel tight through the zone and it doesn't get through. I feel looser, so yeah, I'm there, and then I'm there, and I keep my hands moving. A lot of MLB players, if you watch, they do that. But they also, some guys will do take you over. Because when I don't, because early in the season when I couldn't hit anything, I was doing this. And then when I started doing this again, I started hitting home runs. Yeah, nice and easy. And sometimes I'll switch between my index too. So this index, I'll sometimes just go like that. And I'll have it. I won't even like. Let's do it. Have it there. Because all the top hands supposed to do is push through the zone.
Right, and here we go. Game number 3 getting underway. Moses Valdez back up on the mound for the Aces. Saw him early in game 1. Saw a couple of batters as he got smacked around a little bit. He looks good so far. 2 strikes. Chance fouls that one off. Still 0-2. Holds there, 0-1. Aces need to win this game if they want to keep this series alive. Chance fouls that one off. That was a good-looking curveball from Moses.
Yeah, we're 5 pitches in, but Moses looks good so far.
That ball has hit a mile. Chance Justice, a leadoff home run, and we're just saying we might have spoken a little too soon. As Chance Justice, a leadoff home run for the Nighthawks. So they jump out to an early lead here.
Good work.
Don't forget, everybody watching, check out the Kingdom of Awesomeness exclusively on Brinks.tv. Where else can you bet on skateboarding, wiffle ball, and all sorts of other things? Not many other places. So go check it out at Brinks.tv. That's BRINX.tv. Or download their app. Great people over at Brinks. So, in steps Jack Blahous. That's a wild pitch there for a strike.
Yeah,
that one was a little fast. Those Valdez, he mixes up his windup quite a bit. That ball is hit hard up the middle. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and Jack Blahous will be held to a single.
Yeah, it's actually probably more.
So, a couple of hard hit balls off Moses Valdez. I mean, we were saying his pitches have looked good. The Nighthawks are just putting the barrel on him. Was fouled off, and Drew Gradwell was a unstoppable force for the Nighthawks in game 1. He had 4 home runs, drove in a ton of runs, and was dynamite on the mound. Game 2 at the plate was a little quieter, but pitched a great game as that ball is hit a ton foul.
Smart kid. Boy. Good luck.
Pitch misses outside. 2-2. Full count here. Pitch misses, so that's a walk for Drew Gradwell. That'll be runners at first and second with nobody out. Phil Grossenbacher steps in. He's had a good day so far. Swings through that one. He's got a home run, a couple of hard hit balls.
Hey, walk or knock now.
Ball's popped up. Aaron rushing over. He's going to make the play for out number 1. Great play from Aaron to get over there. Big out. So one away for the Nighthawks. Runners at first and second for Chance Justice. Chance hit a leadoff home run to kick this one off. Slow breaking balls in there for a strike. 1-1. Ball's grounded over to third. Aaron is going to get by him, and I don't think Jack realized it. He holds at third. So they'll load him up. Still one out here, and Jack Blahous will come to the plate. A single his first time up.
It doesn't matter. You do it.
A good opportunity for the Nighthawks here to get after Bo. Look definitely a little bit better here, but Nighthawks taking good at bats.
Yeah, definitely. They've been taking them all series. Ball's punched over to first base. Jack Scholl is gonna throw it at Jack Blahous and get him out. So that'll score 2 runs there as Jack Blahous is tagged out at first. Take a scorer's timeout there. So 2 down.
This camera has like blue cameras on, or blue squares on it.
Swing and a miss from Drew there. Ball is hit deep to center field. It's staying in the yard though, and Aaron is there to make the catch for out number 3. The Nighthawks put up 3 runs here at the top of the first to kick off game number 3 here in the NLCS.
Yeah, so hopefully more people. No, so my only hope is the Eagles, the Falcons go down and kick a field goal. And the Eagles are able to pick a game winner.
I was told to be arrogant in a mockumentary. So. Good job. Don't throw me anything in the zone. It's gone.
So here we go. Aaron Schofield leading it off for the Aces. The bottom half of the first. Scores 3-0 Nighthawks.
Yeah, pitching change for the Nighthawks too.
Yeah, going to Jack Blahous. Going to close out this series.
Yeah, Drew does have another game of eligibility, but maybe saving him. You know, pitching 3 games in one day is definitely tough.
Yeah.
Not only just cardio-wise, but on the arm. And,
Yeah.
seeing if Jack can't get that win for him here.
Yeah, he's more than capable, and you don't want to let the Aces see too much of Drew in one night. Full count here. Ball's grounded over to Drew. He fumbles it. He's not going to throw it to first there. Aaron runs well, beats it out, and we've mentioned it before. Every time Jack pitches, he puts Drew at third base as a lefty. I mean, I'm not sure about Phillips' third base prowess, but Chance is not an option. He's got an injured throwing arm. He's locked in at first, so third base must be the only option to put Drew in the field.
It could just be that Phillips good in center field shortstop area. We've seen
Yeah.
him make a couple good plays.
That ball is ripped on a line. That's a line drive home run from Morgan Greenwich. That ball was hit about 100 miles an hour and just got over the wall there. So Aces are on the board here. It's 3-2. That is the first dinger of the series for the Aces. Better late than never. Oh, excuse me. That's the second home run. I forgot Aaron hit one last game.
And, you know, Aces down in the series 2-0, but 0-2, I guess. Chipping away here at Jack. Drew only has that 1 game of eligibility, and Moses has still at least a game and a half, if not 2+ games.
Yeah, it's win or go home for the Aces. They got to break out all the stops here.
Two really good teams. You know, we've seen reverse sweeps as of less than a week ago.
Yeah. Wow, that slider had so much break, but it was just short of the zone there. 2-1. Buzz. Punch foul. 2-2. Dots the zone for strike 3. Great pitch from Jack to get out of the inning, but not before the Aces put up 2 runs on the Morgan Greenwich 2-run shot. This scores 3-2 Nighthawks as we move to the top of the second. Oh, it's the first out.
I'll take it. 1 out. Please say 1 out. It's the 3rd batter.
I was confused, sorry. I was locked in. I think I had the outs wrong. So out number 1. See, he cleared the base, and I just thought it was 3 outs.
He cleared them by giving up a
That was so high up there.
Strike 2 to Jack Schull. Also, I feel like Moses has been the 3rd out, like, a lot. Good Lord.
What they got here?
Quite a slider from Jack there for the 2nd out of the inning.
Gotta get that slider more fast.
Yeah, you know, Jack's a really good pitcher, especially when he's dialed in. Can get wild at times, but those last 2 batters after giving up that home run, definitely good 2 strikeouts look.
And so Aaron Schofield steps back in, looking to tie it up here. It's that over to Drew. It's going to go through his arms, and he's on once again with a base knock, similar to his last debut. He hit it over to Drew, and Drew couldn't make the play.
A little deja vu.
Yeah. So in steps Morgan Greenwich. He hit a rocket line drive home run. Let's put the Aces on the board. represents the go-ahead run. Pitch misses inside. Jack dots the inside part of the zone there for a strike.
You're good. Go for it.
3-1 here to Morgan.
Looking to keep the line moving here. And he does. Draws a walk. It hear the sounded like a sigh there. He wanted to hit, but the Aces need runners. And step to Moses Valdez, he struck out earlier for what I thought was a third out of the inning. Except ball 1. 1-1.
Yeah, Moses looking to help himself out here. He's a handful of long foul balls.
Ball is popped up, it's going back, it's staying in, and Phillip is there to make the catch. There's out number 3, or out number 6 if you ask me. So Aces put up 2. It is 3-2 Nighthawks, and we move to the top of the second. Here we go, top of the second. Philip Grossenbacher leading off. Moses back up there. And I'm assuming we'll see Moses for the rest of the game. For the Aces, I mean, he's their best arm for sure.
Yeah, must win for the Aces. Can't afford to lose anymore here.
Yeah, win or go home. It's a leadoff walk for Phillip and the Nighthawks.
Party there.
I'll bring up the top of the order. Chance Justice steps in. There's a home run and a single. I was struggling to find the zone here. And right as I say that, he throws it right down the middle. Strike 1. This popped up, and Moses not going to have a play. Goes foul, 2-2. In the dirt, full count.
Big pitch here for Moses.
Yeah, needs to get this out here. He misses there. It'll be a walk, so back-to-back walks. Nighthawks are threatening again. If threatened pretty much every inning.
Yeah, Moses' 2 walks have missed by about a combined 2 inches here. So not missing by much, but missing is missing.
Yeah. They all count the same. Pitch just hits the zone for a strike. That one bounces in front. One's too fast. Count will remain 1-1.
Where all these balls go? Over the fence? Behind us more.
Ball's grounded past Moses, and Morgan's going to step it, catch it, and step on second. So it's going to throw it to first, and that's going to get away from Jack Schull at first, and a run will score as a result. So good play from Morgan to get the out at second, but the throw is offline. It's going to cost them a run. So it'll be 4-2 Nighthawks. Drew steps in there and swings through that one for strike one. Ball is punched right past Moses. Aaron's going to get it and step on second, and throws offline. So back-to-back plays at second base for the Aces.
We'll catch 2 double plays on it.
It'll be 2 outs.
At that point, just make double plays. Got it.
And solid inning here from Moses.
Yeah, it looks much better. That's a great pitch there in the inside part of the zone.
Filling the
For strike
zone up,
one.
getting some good help from his defense.
Phillips swings. Oh, never mind. That's a foul ball. So Phillips, excuse me, a pitch clock violation. But that one's in there for a strike. So ball don't lie. And
61.
that one is too fast, and Moses cannot believe that. It's like 3 in a row.
Third speed check.
Yeah. Count remains 0-2, and it doesn't matter as he pulls a string on him there for strike 3, and that will retire the side as the Aces have a much cleaner inning than we've seen so far tonight. The score is 4-2 Nighthawks. Here we go. Jack Schull leading off this inning for the Aces is, wow. Great slider there from Jack Blahous. That's the zone. And Schull fouls that off. Quick 0-2 count here. Jack Schull's been pretty quiet at the plate. Drawn a few walks, but nothing more than that. Big swing slider misses there. 1-2. Jack punches that foul again, staying alive. Jack Schull holds off that one. 2-2. That one was mighty close. It's low, so great AB from Jack Schull here. Full. And Jack Blahous loses him, so that'll be a leadoff walk for the Aces. I'll put the tying run at the plate. Aaron Schofield. Steps there and he swings through that one. Strike one. Pops that one up. Foul.
Sorry, Robin. Very sorry over here.
Quick 0-2 count there in Schofield.
Yeah, I don't think Schofield's a guy able to throw that slow slider. Like swings hard enough to turn on it and rip it past Drew over there. Maybe a screwball or something. Yeah.
Wow. Wicked curveball. 1-2. Jack grounds that past Drew, and Phillip is there to knock it down, but not going to have a play. So first 2 men reach for the Aces. Tying run is at first base. Go ahead run at the plate in Morgan Granich. He has a home run today.
Beats another ball into the ground there for a single to the left side.
Hey, base hit's a base hit. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Yeah, you might have to bring Phillip in next time Sko's up. He's in the same spot every single time.
Morgan swings through that one. Slow curve is in there for a strike. So 1 and 2. Still nobody out this inning. Larkin fouls off that slider, off the bird feeder. Or grounds that back to Jack. Jack fumbles it, can't make the play. Tough break there, and that'll load him up. Nobody out for Moses Valdez. Moses has been pretty quiet at the plate today. He's popped up a few times, hit a few long foul balls.
Just missed a couple here. Takes one swing to give him the lead. Go lockdown.
Yeah, base hit would potentially tie the game.
Especially with Schofield out there at second, one of the fastest people in the league.
That ball's ripped past Drew. Phillip knocks it down, and great play from Phillip there to keep it just to 1 run. So Moses does his job there, punches it through the hole, bring the Aces within 1 run.
Yeah, very nice play from Phillip. We were just talking about how fast Sko is, and knocks that ground ball down, corrals it, and keeps him at third.
Yeah, so that'll bring up Jack Schull. Jack had a great at-bat to lead off the inning, drawing a walk. Gonna keep it going for the Aces here. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. Great pitch from Jack there. Quick 0-2 count to Jack Schull. Slider misses. 2 and 2 here now. Similar AB to last time for Jack Schull.
Walk here is a tie game.
Yeah. Low, so full count here.
Yeah, really good at bat getting put together by Jack Schull here.
Pitch misses outside. That'll tie it up. Great at-bat from Jack Schull, down 0-2 and able to work a walk. So scores tied at 4 now.
Ugh.
Steps in, grounds that back to Jack. Jack's gonna flick it home for out number 1. Good play from Jack. Run does not score. Aaron being aggressive there, swinging at the first pitch. So bases loaded, 1 out for Morgan Granich. Misses low. 2-0 here. Pitch misses outside. Ball's punched back to Jack again. He's going to throw it home for out number 2. So back-to-back grounders right back to Blahous. He's able to make both plays. Keep this score tied at 4, but in steps Moses Valdez. He had an RBI single his last time up.
Yeah, Moses looking to blow this game open, give himself some cushion for that third inning. I don't know if the Aces have held the Nighthawks off the board for a single inning yet, so
he was trying to...
Any extra runs will help.
Yeah, trying to put him ahead there. That swing, 0-1. Fouls it off, so quick 0-2 count here. swing and a miss on the slider for strike 3. Down go the Aces. They leave them loaded, but not before they tie it up. Scores 4-4 as we move to the top of the 3rd.
Me? Drop. Alright, let's go. Hey, let's get some more damage. Attaboy, Jack. What? Top 3. Top 3. Oh, top 3. Good? Ready? DJ, 1, 2, 3.
So Chance Justice leading off for the Nighthawks. The foul zone off.
Ooh. Good?
Was slipped on that delivery there. 1-1 is the count.
I work on fixing them out first.
Ball is popped out. It's a foul ball, and Aaron is there to make the catch for out number 1. Aaron able to run that down. That's a huge out. Every out here in the AWA is huge.
Yeah, given the situation, though, I mean, the Aces need a post to 0 here. Make it as easy as possible for him. No. First out's always the hardest, so good on Moses and good on Aaron to get that first one.
And then steps Jack Blahous. He's been on base just about every time tonight. Looks at ball 1. Just misses inside.
Attaboy, 4, let's go. Attaboy.
So again, 3-0.
Right. Seen it now.
I'm just in.
Fouls that one off. It'll be a full count. Fouls it off again.
Go 4. Right here. Go captain.
In there for strike 3. Great pitch from Moses. Gets Jack Blahous looking. Don't say that often. For out number 2, and it's just what the Aces are looking for.
Yeah, it's massive from Moses now. If he can get Drew, who has been one of the hottest hitters, but kind of cooled down after that first game. I mean, the second game wasn't bad. Third game, you know, he's walked and he's flied out, but big up to get here.
Go pitch.
One is a little too fast. No pitch there. Swing and a miss there. All the way. 0-1. One's in there for a strike, and just really mixing up his deliveries here. 0-2. Drew fouls that one off. Drew looking to break the tie here. Toss the zone for strike 3. Unbelievable pitch from Moses Valdez. Gets Drew looking to retire the side in order. Keep the score tied at 4 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd. Aces looking to walk it off here.
Why did they throw it? Incomplete short to Saquon. Come on! Let's go! Who scored? I won my fantasy football. Oh! A minute ago.
Jack Scholl steps in there and grabs it past Jack up the middle, and Chance drops the throw to first. Jack Scholl is aboard, a hard hit ball. I think that was the first ball put in play from Jack Scholl tonight. been limited to walks and strikeouts. So, winning run is aboard for the Aces. I don't think Aaron saw that ball until it was at his nose. Inside, ball 2. Ball is hit way foul. I didn't even see it off the bat. 2-1. Every ball Aaron hits is like 110 miles an hour off the bat. I swear to God. 3-1 here. Lost him. New walk. So runners at first and second for Morgan Granich, and Aaron a little frustrated. He wanted to end it there, but you know, here in the playoffs, you need unselfish ABs. Can't be, you know, swinging for the fences every time. Sometimes you just need a walk or a base hit.
Yeah, we've seen that. I mean, especially in that first game when Drew had all those home runs. The thing that you don't see is they weren't solo shots every single time.
Nighthawks were getting guys on.
3 runs. There were 3 runs. There was a 2-run home run. You know, that's the guys in front of him just loading the bases, which Aaron Schofield can complain all he wants about that, but now just a base hit wins the game here.
The Aces have been lacking in the base runner territory so far tonight. It's 3-0 to Morgan Granich here. That'll be ball 4, so that'll load them up. Nobody out here, and
out of room.
Getting into dire straits if you're the Nighthawks here, looking to close this one out.
Hey, he pulled out 2 miracles with little tappers out in front of home plate last inning. He's gonna need some of that luck here again today, or this game. Sweep.
There's the ball in play from Moses Valdez. Drew's gonna throw it home. I think it hit him. Yeah. So it's gonna be an out. So Moses Valdez puts it in play. Jack Scholl not able to score there. Great play from Drew.
Still third.
So I'll bring up Jack Scholl.
Yeah. Anything deep in play, hard hit single, a walk gets it done here for the Aces. Ball 1 there to Jack. Chasing.
Oh, I wanted that.
Just want to give a big shout out to me. Just won my fantasy football game. Thank you, Cody Parkey. Outside, and you know, tonight in this game 3, this has turned into quite a battle between the Jacks. He punches that. That's gonna be a foul ball, and Drew unable to get there for the out.
Better that he didn't get there. If Drew catches that, he's
Aaron
got no
probably
angle to throw.
scores. Yeah.
Now, even if he's camped under that ball in foul territory, you gotta drop it if you're Drew.
Was it 2-2?
2-2 is the count. Actual with a strikeout, 2 walks, and a single. He led off this inning with a single.
Only been out once this game.
Yeah, very productive. Game 3 for Jack as he fouls that one off. 2-2. Spits on that one. Ball 3.
Full count, 1 out, bases loaded.
Biggest
A
pitch
run
of the
wins
season
it.
for the Aces. Looks at that one down the middle for strike 3. So it'll be out number 2 as Jack Scholl's fooled on that fastball. But not out of the woods yet. Aaron Schofield steps up.
Yeah, but Aaron in this game has walked and hit 4 ground balls to that left side.
Yeah.
If you elevate something, you know, it's an easy catch.
Yeah, Philip's playing awfully deep out there. He's made a lot of plays out there tonight. But one hits him for ball 1. Drew playing behind the bag at third.
Give me like at least 5 more.
Outside, 2-0.
And win or go home. This is who you want up. You know, he's a team captain for a reason. He's been in the league. He's done it.
That ball is ripped past Drew Gradwell all the way to the wall. That's going to score a run, and the Aces stay alive here. They take game 3 on the walk-off single from Aaron Schofield. They win this one 5-4. So the Aces claw their way back and take game 3. It'll be 2-1 Nighthawks. We will conclude this series at a later date. I'm not sure when yet, but thank you all for tuning in. We hope you join us Thursday evening for the ALCS between the Western Wolfpack and the Eastern Enforcers. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night.